It's about time that the media stop covering the Lakers so damn much. I understand that the Lakers are the gold standard of the NBA, but they're just awful. They're just awful. There's no way you could put it about it. They got dismantled by the brothers, their hometown rival brothers, the Los Angeles Clippers. If you saw the game, it was abysmal performance by the Lakers. Charles Barkley was absolutely right at the beginning of the season. They're too old and they constantly get injured, and that's what we're seeing. And there's another thing that's getting me really irritating about the media, and then Kenny Smith reminded me of that last night. Stop making so many excuses for Anthony Davis. If Anthony Davis was injured, if Anthony Davis this and that, even when he's healthy, he hasn't done anything this year. He hasn't. So I give him props for 2020 when they won the title, but Anthony Davis is constantly getting injured. And this goes back to his Pelican days. His durability is an issue. I just don't get it. There's so many other good teams like the Grizzlies. You have the Mavericks with Doncic. The list goes on that deserve way more attention in the media than the Lakers. Like, let's stop this. Let's just stop this because it's not gonna go anywhere. I see lack of effort, and I see that they're not playing hard. I'll say this. The Lakers are a veteran team. So you can rely on your veteran players to carry the entire game to win. Maybe one or two quarters, like Charles Barkley said, but if you look at their younger players, they have much more energy, fresher legs, and you got to give them more opportunities. I don't know, if I were the coach or the GM or whatever, just for the sake of it, I want to tweak something up. Like, let me give more minutes to these younger guys and diminish the minutes to these other veterans. They might not like it, but you're not winning. Now the Lakers have lost 4 straight. They're still in, they could still qualify for the play-in tournament, but you know how Laker Nation is. It's championship or bust. So I don't know. If it were me, I would have done it. I would have pulled the trigger and, start giving these younger guys more chances to see if, the result will be different. If you saw the post-game conference, Russell Westbrook, oh my God. It's no surprise to me of how he responds to the questions that the media be asking him. And I will say this, that the media at times do be asking the most silliest, ridiculous questions at the press conference. But I didn't really like Russell Westbrook, the way he handled it and the answers he gave to the questions to the media last night. When you come to LA and you wear that purple and gold jersey, there are very high expectations of you. For Westbrook to say basically, I'm paraphrasing, basically he didn't have high expectations because every other team he goes to is the same thing. He treats it the same way. And I wouldn't be surprised that after watching that interview, it gives the Lakers front office even much more motivation to trade him away. Because let's be honest, like Russell Westbrook, he's great. He's a future Hall of Famer. But for some reason, everywhere he goes, winning doesn't follow him. The same thing with Carmelo Anthony. There's just players that they're great individual stats, but when they go to one team after another, winning doesn't follow. It just hasn't. And after KD left Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook's career has just been first round exits. So, and like I said, I like Russell Westbrook and everything he's done for the game, but the way he handled last night's press conference, it didn't sit well with me at all. It didn't. I especially want to give a shout out to Reggie Jackson. He played a phenomenal game. He dropped like 36, 38 points. I feel that he's the third best player that the Clippers have after Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. I'm just really impressed with this Clippers team and how hard they're competing and they're playing without their two stars because they're injured. So I hope if they do come back for the postseason, which I'm expecting them to, then it's gonna get very interesting. But shout out to the Clippers for playing so hard and so well throughout the season without those two stars. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.